Alright, now for tutorial question 5, okay, so the inequality part should not be a problem now. Okay, we'll shift all the expressions on the right hand side to the left hand side. So what you should get now is x minus 5 over 1 minus x. Okay, subtract away 1 is greater or equal to 0. Okay, now we will find a common denominator. X minus 5 subtract away 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x is greater or equal to 0. Okay, and this will simplify to 2x minus 6 divided by 1 minus x is greater or equal to 0. Right, so again now we have algebraic fraction, so determine which values of x we need to exclude. So in this case x cannot be 1, following from which multiply both sides by a suitable positive expression. So we will have 2x minus 6 over 1 minus x times the square of 1 minus x. Okay, so to simplify my working a bit, I will divide both sides by 2 and divide both sides by negative 1 as well. Okay, so in doing so, remember to reverse the inequality sign. Okay, so this will give us 1 is less or equal to x is less or equal to 3. Alright, now remember we need to exclude 1. Okay, so this solution you will need to edit it. Okay, so we have to remove the we have to strengthen the condition from non-strict to strict for x equals to 1. Okay, so that's the first part. Now for the second part, okay, so we will read back the question. Okay, we are now asked to solve 0 less than 1 minus ln x over ln x minus 5 less than 1, less or equal to 1. Okay, so what I will need to do now is, okay, use substitution. Okay, so I let y to be equals to 1 minus ln, let y to be equals to ln x. So the inequality 0 strictly less than 1 minus ln x divided by ln x minus 5 smaller or equals to 1 will simplify to 0 strictly smaller than 1 minus y over y minus 5 is less or equals to 1. Okay, so now how is this inequality actually related to our first part? So we now have to look at our hint. Alright, so take note that the inequality 0, 1 is less than 1 over a is less or equal to 1 over b is equivalent to saying that a is greater or equal to b is greater than 0. Alright, okay, so note that our second inequality here, okay, can be expressed in the form as shown in the hint, or rather the second part as shown in the hint. Okay, so if we let a to be ln x minus 5 over 1 minus ln x, okay, this part in the middle here will correspond to 1 over a. Okay, and similarly we'll let b to be equals to 1, so 1 here will correspond to 1 over b. Okay, so we can actually get from here the result as follows. Since we want a greater or equal to b greater than 0, we will get y minus 5 over y minus 1, this part is our a, is greater than 1, greater or equals to 1, where 1 is our b, okay, greater than 0. Alright, so we have already seen how to solve. Okay, there's a mistake here, so this part should be 1 minus y and not y minus 1. Okay, so we have seen how to solve this inequality from the first part. Okay, so it's exactly the same, apart from the fact that it is in terms of x and not y. So the solution we should get is 1 is strictly smaller than y less or equals to 3. Okay, but now remember, since we have used substitution, replace our y back to our original variable x, so we get 1 less than ln x smaller or equals to 3. Okay, and we'll thus take e to the power of each of the values on each of the inequalities. So e to the power of 1 is smaller than x is smaller or equals to e to the power of 3. So this is our final answer. Okay, in other words, we are changing our logarithmic form to our exponential form. Okay, so that we can express our inequality in terms of x.